Hello, welcome to my channel where I navigate chronic illness while trying to live my best life. I hope you're doing all right. I am doing okay. Whew, guys, I am so excited. With a ton of management and continuous monitoring, I'm able to do, it's not a lot, but I'm able to do some stuff, which feels really good. Sorry, I just saw that you could just see this straw and I thought it looked weird. I have my coffee. So this weekend I was able to be active. I had a Galentine's little thing with my friends that I've known since high school, and it was absolutely amazing. It took a lot of me making sure to monitor where I was at, taking the correct meds that were needed, and not participating in things that I couldn't. It was definitely not where it was like, okay, I can do this, but I'll pay for it. No, that's not how it went. It was more so, okay, I'm going to do this. How am I going to get through it? And there is a difference when you're chronically ill of how you go into each activity. And I'm definitely at the point where I have to be very cautious of what I'm doing and take the necessary steps. And if not, I won't even get through that time. So I really try to be mindful of what my needs are. And there was games being played, and there was things I just couldn't participate in. There were some games where you had to bend down and get up and bend down and get up, and that just wasn't going to happen. Especially my heart rate has been so crazy. Any of the games that were sitting down, I was fine. But if there was standing, there was one with blowing the balloon. I could not blow a balloon up, and different stuff like that. It just wasn't going to happen. But I had a good time, and it did get to the point where I had to look at my husband and I was like, we have to go. You run out of any reserves, and that's what happened. But I had a beautiful time, and I'm glad I went, because it gave me a little more confidence of, okay, maybe I'm able to do stuff a little more now, because I was isolating, I was staying in my room. I didn't want to put anyone out or make anyone uncomfortable, so I kind of was just hiding and staying out of the way. And so that gave me a little maybe I can do some stuff if I take my meds. So the next day I was able to help around the house, which felt so good. I felt like I needed to really do some things. Just having your own home and kids, and there's always something going on. We have 3 dogs. There's a lot to take care of, and a lot of that falls onto my husband or my oldest. And I feel really good when I can take a couple meds and they work, and I'm able to be active enough to do things. So I did a lot of the small things that get overlooked, and I was able to do that for 2 days, and today I'm done. I'm so tired. I did have to take my meds both times, and I can still feel I'm very much still at the point where I'm not back at that baseline where I was doing really good, but I can't continuously beat myself up, and I'm in the mode of, okay, so what can I do, and how can I how can I get to the point where I'm able to participate even for a little bit? And I know I'm paying for it before I even do it. I am basically medicating in order to get through what I am doing. It's no longer medicating after because I did something, if that makes sense. I know it can be confusing because I often talk about feeling this lack of control and anger that I have because when I do something, I always pay for it. But right now, there is no payment. I'm already in debt. I'm already trying to dig my way out. So anytime I use that, I'm still going to be in debt. Yeah. That I think that makes sense. And if not, let's talk about it in the comments so we can understand each other's kind of cycle and how we deal with it. Excuse me. I say excuse me before I was gonna yawn, but the yawn came anyways. But I have medicine again. Let's do a little medication haul. I opened that bag so bad. Okay, today's medicines, I combined it. Is hydrochloroquine, which is the Plaquenil that I use for lupus, and this has helped me so much be able to go in the sun. Before, I couldn't even have the windows open and the sun shine on me without me having a harsh skin reaction. This has helped so much with a lot of my lupus symptoms, but it definitely, I would say if you're taking it, don't expect it to be like ibuprofen when it kicks in immediately or in 20 minutes. You'll start seeing a difference, and then let's say you get off of it, you're like, oh, there is a difference when I'm on Plaquenil. And my next one is hydrocodone, which is the opiate that I take, and this is for my pain, and I call this my strong pain med. I take ibuprofen, muscle relaxers, and this for pain, and then I have several topical treatments that I also use in order to try to manage my pain. This one, I can honestly say, made a difference. I did not have access to this probably for like the first 6-7 years of being sick, and there was no functioning beyond the pain. It was honestly, I was just surviving, getting through the pain because it was so harsh. Now, I do not use these every day. I can take this, it's prescribed to me to take every day. I do not. I take it when I feel like the pain is not unbearable, but to the point that I am not, I'm not functioning properly, I guess you could say. I really base a lot of my decisions on how is my quality of life. If my quality of life is where I am not living and moving, and there gets to a point where I'll be in so much pain I can't even articulate my words or everything. Last week I was so, my dog said hi. Last week my pain, here's my other one, come on. My pain was so high, I was so irritable that it was just like, my poor family. I felt so bad. There was no speaking to me. There was no gentleness coming from me because I was struggling to function even when I took these. Now, I do have to say, even right now, I have all my meds in me. I have the muscle relaxer, ibuprofen, and the opiate, and that's why you see me and I seem colored in my face. And I also have my highest dose of midodrine, which is my POTS medication. So that's quite a few things that I have in my system to get me to function at this level. To be completely honest with you, I am having pain back here still, so I probably will need to put on my topical treatment, and I am nauseous, but not to the point where I feel like I'm going to throw up. I'm very much able to function right now, and this is probably going to be the best, that I get for the day, which I will happily take it because at least I am not out of it and I'm functioning. I've had conversations with my kids. I've been able to talk to my husband. Mentally, I'm feeling okay. And for me, I will take the physical over the mental any day. I value my mental health above all else, because if you are able to have your brain in a space of it's possible, then it will be possible. It takes a lot of work. It took me so much work. If you guys want a video about me talking about all of the self-reflection and my self-love journey and what I did and things I cut out and harsh realities I had to face, let me know. That would be a very personal video to share, but if it helps somebody, I'm totally for it. I'm all about doing that. I actually keep on looking over here because I want to share something that I got for my purse. So I carry a whole bunch of stuff and I don't like it all floating around my bag. Now I was carrying 2 different pouches around in my bag, and one was like medicines and stuff like that I need medically, and then one's just like my girly stuff, lotion, tissues, different stuff like that. I wanted a 2-pocket one and I searched and searched and searched. I was gonna get one, if there's a Lululemon one, it's called the Essentials pouch, but the second pouch is so small. And as we know, I love pouches. Like, I'm very particular. Then I found this one. This is so, look at this. Ta-da! It has a clear, okay, I love clear pouches too. So for it to have a clear pouch in here as well, it's just so perfect because I can leave it in here and open this up in my purse. But if I want to take it out and easily see what I have, I can also do that. And this is my medical side and this is my girly side. And it's so nice. If maybe later in the video, I'll go through what I carry on each side. I'm not going to do it right now, but probably later in this video, I'll have me doing like a little what's in my essentials pouch. But I love that I have the 2 divided, and it is, I can easily see it, but it is also really small. And it has, this is one of my favorite colors. It's like a really light pink. I love like a nude blush pink. So it just worked out so perfectly. I actually think you can get it in this color, the whole thing in that nude pink. I'll link it down below. It was so inexpensive and I love it. And it comes in a bigger size. I got the small size. Let me show you. It's like a really good size. So it fits most of my purses. Now, if I'm using a smaller purse, usually I will downsize into, do I have it? I don't think I have it. Where did I put it? No, I don't have it. This is where I keep a lot of stuff that I access often. And I don't see it. You see, like I love clear pouches. I have so many. Where is it in here? Another clear pouch. This is for my journaling. And then another clear pouch. And this is like my miscellaneous stuff in my drawer. I'm very much a pouch girl, but I love the clear ones. So, but I collect, my husband's like, another pouch. I'm like, but you never see them. I know I get a lot of pouches, but I use them or I store them to be used. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Let me get up real quick. Maybe I can find it quickly. Give me a second. So if I'm using a smaller purse, I use this mesh bag, and it's just because, look at this. It's so bendable. This is not, that, I got up way too fast. I'm so sorry, hold on. let's check where I'm at with my heart from getting up like that, thinking I'm a spring chicken. I have a lot of POTS medications. I'm at 107 and I'm at 109 now. I have so much that's supposed to be slowing my heart rate down, and I still got up like that and it went up that high. No wonder why I always feel tired or like I've been running. There's no working out for me. I don't need to work out. I need to rest. Okay, so I use this for a lot of my smaller purses. All right, I'm gonna check back in with you guys later. I have a few things that I want to do today, and then I'll keep you updated how my week is going. Hello, it's the next day. Yes, I'm wearing the same clothes. This is my comfort jacket, oversized and just so comfortable. I actually recorded what you just saw yesterday getting ready, but it reminded me to show you guys my little battle wound. So this is from getting my TMJ Botox. I haven't bruised before getting it, but because I am in a flare, my everything is so much more sensitive, and hence my bruise. It's actually gotten better, I'd have to say. I'm just really right now I'm having a really bad headache, so I'm gonna try to get some food in my system and then I am going to rest. But it's I'm kind of laughing at myself because I'm like coming to you guys in the same exact outfit again. But how many of you can relate to this? You just find something that's comfortable and you feel good in. It's not dirty because all you do is sit in the bed, so we just re-wear the same thing over and over again until we find something else to wear, or it just feels like, okay, we really need to change. So I probably won't wear the same thing tomorrow, but I am definitely taking comfort in whatever I can, and that includes my clothes. Oh my gosh, another yawn. Sorry, but I actually have some gluten gluten-free hummus to try. I don't know if I really like this one. It's a little too much flavor for me, and I don't feel good. Flavors really get to me easy, and I had never tried that one. I probably should have gone with something that I was completely used to. And then I have my gluten-free crackers. I'm gonna not stay on here. My hair is crazy. Oh my goodness. I haven't done my hair today at all. I can't put it up. I don't want to touch it. My head hurts. So this is what we're going to get. I'm going to check back in with you guys tomorrow because I need to take care of this headache. It's a few days later and I'm doing pretty good. Yesterday I had the migraine, and I shared a part of me just laying in the complete dark with a washcloth, cold washcloth over my head, hoping to feel better because it gets very, very intense. But I got through it. It was one of those things where I probably should have taken my strong pain med, which is an opiate, a lot sooner, but I hate taking it and I try my best not to, but that was not if I would have taken it, I probably wouldn't have suffered as much. All I had taken was like ibuprofen and a muscle relaxer, hoping that if it was a tension headache, it would go away, but I should have just taken my opiate a lot sooner, and I still fight against it. I do not like taking it every day, but I am at the point where I am taking at least one a day. Sometimes I have to take more, but I always do it as prescribed. I don't take advantage of it at all. I'm very, very aware of it and what I'm doing. My bruise is actually healing a little. It's been about a week, so it's looking a little better. And then I have to do an everything shower. So I am going to dry brush my hair tonight and then shower tomorrow. I can't do both in one day, so I split it up. I just dry brush my hair and put it in a braid, and then the next day I will then shower, and then so I won't have to untangle my hair in the shower or really after the shower. It pretty much stays pretty tame after that. I learned that dry brushing your hair is better for your hair and it doesn't cause as much breakage, especially for curly hair girls. So I do that a lot more. I, my whole life, had done brushing my hair in the shower with conditioner in it, and I switched it up just a few months ago because I think it was a reel or a TikTok or something, and it works better for me because I can sit in bed and do it. And that's truly the reason why, is because I can split up having to detangle my hair and showering. So that's why I really do it. But if there's hair benefits to it, then awesome. I wanted to show you what was in that essentials pouch that I told you about because I said I would. My thing is coming in. I really need to buy some more of these. Again, this is in, and I have 2 spots, and I'm just gonna quickly tell you what's in each spot. I'm feeling a little, my eyes are hurting because I looked away, I looked around, I don't know, my head is starting to hurt from whatever I did. This side is my medical side, and I do carry quite a few things. I do have a wrist brace, a straw. This is a straw that I can take with me where I go. It's hard for me sometimes to lift the drinks like so, especially with this wrist always causing me problems. So just having a straw with me makes a huge difference. And I don't always want to go into someone's house or be somewhere and be like, can I have a straw? So it's nice to have access to this quickly and have a nice case for it. I have Panaway. This is a roll-on essential oil. My kids say it smells a lot like root beer, and it's from Younger Living. This stuff really works. I do avoid using a lot of things that have fragrance. My husband's very sensitive to fragrance, and just generally I don't want to walk around smelling like menthol, is that the word? You know what I'm talking about, like that pain patch smell. Speaking of pain patch, I carry some pain patches with me. These are the best ones. They last a full 8 hours. They stay on, they don't fall off, and they're a decent size. They're not too big. Sorry if you hear music. My son's downstairs. My son is working out in the gym. So, and my room is close to the gym. Next, I have C-bands. This is because I get car sick so easily, and this really helps with my nausea, and I carry this wherever I go. I went on one of my friends got married on a yacht, and I did not get sick because I was wearing these. And at the time I was breastfeeding. Well, this was a long time ago, but at the time I was breastfeeding, so I didn't want to take any Dramamine or anything like that, and these really helped me. I have sunscreen because I am very sensitive to the sun due to lupus, and this one is a stick, which is nice because I can rub it in like this and I don't have to get my hands all messy. I carry it with me all the time, and it has worked just fine for me. It's from Target. I have cortisone 10. This is from my mast cell activation syndrome. I often get really, really itchy or rashes for no reason, and this helps soothe it. I also take an antihistamine for my mast cell, and that helps a lot if I'm having some type of reaction. And then I have CBD balm. This is for pain. Sometimes I try to go the route of taking CBD, not taking pills and doing topical treatments, or I will take all my pain meds and I'm still having pain. So then I start layering on topical treatments, and that's why I have so many. I have a little tahine bottle, and in this tahine bottle is actually salt. This is for my postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. Salt, it helps, and so I carry it around with me everywhere. And I also have some packs down below that I will show you. I have some salt packs that I have just in case I'm having a really bad flare and struggling. I also carry 2 small essential oils. One is lavender and one is peppermint. Peppermint's good for nausea, headaches, all kinds of different stuff. And lavender is really good for anxiety, bug bites, keeping bugs away, different things like that. And they're tiny little bottles and they work amazing. And then I have a bunch of Zofran. This is an anti-nausea med, and I carry a bunch of them. My wrist brace came off again. I carry a bunch of them because when nausea hits and you're that sick, oh my gosh, you need relief. And there was a while there where I couldn't do anything without severe repercussions. And then I have a little ear scratcher. I don't know what this condition is. My doctor doesn't really know, but this ear will get really, really irritated and itchy and uncomfortable. I do have is it a dropper with liquid that I can put in my ear that helps coat it. Like, it feels like it's like an oil that coats it, but I don't know what it is. And so sometimes I have to get it and scratch in there. It's weird, I know, but that's truth. And then I have this side, and this is like the fun side, the beauty side. So in here I have an EOS hand cream. I cannot get it to focus, but this stuff smells really good and I like it. It is coconut. I also carry a SPF 25 lip balm. I have it in mint. I love this. Oh, there's a hair. I love this stuff. I've use this stuff for years, and it's always worked. I have an Altoid tin, and in this tin I actually have my favorite gum, which is Trident White. It's very minty, very good, and if my nausea is so continuous and bad that I am putting mints in nonstop, I will just put gum. I cannot really chew gum because of my TMJ, but I do carry it in emergency situations. Even if I like throw up, I like to be able to refresh my mouth with it, as well as sometimes I'll use the Listerine strips. And these are great when you have like really small purses. I can just easily put this in there and it helps relieve nausea. And then I have a hair tie because I'm a mom of a little girl and there's me, so I carry it with me wherever. I have tweezers. These come in so handy having kids, and I love that it has a case so it can't puncture my purse. I have tissues always. I have a pen. I have so many doctor's appointments and I like having my own pen to write with. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know how clean that pen is. I have nail clippers. Again, having kids, being a mom, it's always nice to have some of these handy, and I have the one that has the little digger thing. I don't know what that is actually. And then lastly, probably the most important thing that I carry in my bag and will go with me wherever I go besides my wallet and my actual medications, and it's this clear, I've shown this before, I don't know what to call it, but it has like all my medical information on it. It has the daily medications I take. It has the as needed medications I take. It has all my conditions. It has my doctor's card, the one that takes care of my cares card. It has my insurance card. It has everything in here. So if something happens to me and I cannot talk, my family could have all my information right here. But I also have things like Band-Aids and throw-up bag and Pepto, just and more salt packs, Pepsid AC, just a little more things that can't fit in my other areas. And that's about it. So that's all that fits in here, and I really love that I'm able to have it separated. It's such small, and I have all the essentials that I need basically. If I am using a smaller purse, I of course will not carry all of this stuff, but I know how to downsize pretty well to where I think I have a what's in my purse. Maybe I'll link it down below. I don't know how old it is. I have a what's in my purse of using a small purse and how I organize that, and I'm able to fit a lot of things in there. So that's it, you guys. That's what I keep in there. It's a lot now that I'm looking around. I'm like, holy smokes, that's a lot of stuff, but I need it. At one time or another, I've used all of this and have needed it now that I'm looking around. And that doesn't include like the mints I carry with me, and I carry mints with me. I carry other things in my bag all the time, and anytime I decide not to carry it, I need it. So there's that. But I am going to get going because I am starting to feel neck tension from showing all that. I have to put it all away, and I need to just rest. I'm trying to rest as much as I can before the weekend so we can have a good weekend, since I was so busy last weekend too. What are you guys doing this weekend? Let me know. What are your plans? Staying in bed, watching movies? Are you going somewhere? Oh, it's Valentine's Day weekend. Are you celebrating Valentine's Day? Happy Valentine's Day. What's going on? Tell me it all. Oh, here. Look, I'm festive. This is for my friend's Galentine's. I should have wore this the whole time. No, why didn't I totally missed out on being festive this video. And jeez, I should have just looked over. All right, I'm done. Have a good day or night. Take care.